The secret of the abandoned castle. On the edge of a small village stood an ancient castle that had been empty for decades. The villagers believed that a hidden treasure was buried somewhere inside, but no one had ever dared to search for it. Strange sounds echoed from the castle every night, and people stayed away from it. One summer evening, an 18-year-old boy named Ethan decided to uncover the mystery. His best friend, Noah, agreed to join him. Armed with flashlights, a map, and plenty of courage, the two friends set off toward the castle. As they stepped through the massive wooden gates, a cold wind rushed past them. Dust covered the floors, and the walls were lined with faded paintings of kings and queens. The castle felt frozen in time. "Are you sure this is a good idea?" Noah whispered. Ethan smiled nervously. "There's only one way to find out." They explored room after room until they discovered a narrow staircase leading underground. At the bottom of the stairs, they found an old iron door covered in strange symbols. With all their strength, they pushed it open. Behind the door was a dark tunnel. The friends carefully walked through it, their flashlights illuminating the ancient stone walls. Suddenly, Ethan noticed a hidden message carved into the rock. "The greatest treasure is not gold, but truth." Confused, they continued deeper into the tunnel until they reached a secret chamber. In the center of the room stood a large wooden chest. "This must be it," Noah exclaimed. Excitedly, they opened the chest, expecting to find gold and jewels. Instead, they discovered an old diary wrapped in cloth. Ethan opened the diary and began to read. It told the story of King Alexander, who had once ruled the land. Years earlier, when a terrible famine struck the kingdom, the king had secretly given away his entire fortune to save his people. To protect his family from enemies, he had hidden the truth inside the castle. The diary ended with a final message. "True wealth is measured by kindness, courage, and the lives we touch." As Ethan finished reading, they heard footsteps echoing through the tunnel. The two friends froze in fear. But after a moment, they realized it was only the sound of the wind passing through the castle. The next morning, Ethan and Noah returned to the village and shared the king's story with everyone. The villagers were amazed. The castle was no longer seen as a place of fear, but as a symbol of hope and sacrifice. From that day on, Ethan understood that the greatest treasures in life are not hidden in chests, they are found in honesty, friendship, and compassion.